Okay. See. Where's Sayori? Actually, happened. I was loading game, right? Yeah. Continue. Got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the oh my god, why can I not read? Usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Kishizu. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk. Unsurprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Issue. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. What that? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Oh no, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry about a little bit. What? Are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, here, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Please. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird. I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Oh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication. Blah 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 blah. So I'm still impressed. Well thank you, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I wouldn't let you down, Kishizu. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. Yeah, I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was, referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything? I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us were talking about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Ishizu, since your compliment, put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean in the club. Yes, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see that you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her. I follow as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water picture? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It wouldn't take long. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries over out of the class. Ah. Did Yuri leave again? Leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go looking for her. Let's see. It's weird that we went out and it sounds like the music lowered, as if it was only in the room. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? A clown maybe? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Oh, her arm! What's happening? Oh my god, most logical place. Oh, it's backwards. What's going on? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Whoa, it just rewound it. What the flip? Her arm was cut. What the flip just happened? Ishizu, do you like oolong tea? Yes. Anything is fine. Very well. Okay, sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. He fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I'm not surprised, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood right now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Kishizu. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I let Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Ishizu, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. That's so. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have really terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. The bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. We are sides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Rhea was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Her teacup. Your hands hands me my teacup. holding it my hand. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I needed to worry about making sure I didn't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Oh, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, so cute. Mary opens the book with both hands. Her eyes are so sparkly. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Chocolate. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ishizu. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Ishizu. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Ishizu. So dark. My heart won't stop pounding. Ishizu. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Ishizu? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. What is this happening to me? That's weird. This is weird. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Well, her eyes are crazy. Hold up. Look at her eyes. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Whoa, what's up with her freaky, weirdo eyes? I can't stop looking at her freaky eyes. Hold up. It's so strange. The left one's like all messed up. The right one's okay, but the left one's like, what happened? Or, like, artist. She's psycho? She seems like a psycho now. Ha! Jeez. Is she gonna kill me? It looked like she was gonna kill me. It's time to share poems. Yeah, I would kinda stop that situation too. Freaking weirdo. Who should I show my poem to first? I still don't care for Natsuki that much. Yuri... Mika. Yuri Monika. Yuri kind of freaked me out a bit. I still want to see what happens, but Monika is like... still. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Oh, did I now? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kinda dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Read me. The colors they won't. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flash, expanding. You're seeing red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony. A meaningless noise. The noise I won't stop. Violent grating. Since cleansing tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a something, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Okay, delete her. Okay, it's okay, you don't need to delete people. There, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, oh, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's do it. Let's just do it. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. She stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? You should. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary imagery. Very visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I am valued, Ishizu. Every day that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Ishizu? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay. Well, hey, look, there's a stain right here. It must be from. Oh, it moves with it too. That's weird. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head. I don't know. Linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docking ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, distance of God, swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning, I think it says. Drowning. A player written in blood. A player written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. The sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bullhead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring player connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing player. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. There's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it with me for safekeeping. And I just really like the way that it writes. So I read this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. Did I just let that? I pretend this conversation never happened. You can keep the poem though. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't say it's any better either. You what? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that's a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you feel a little influence from anyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever. But you know, Monika and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky and Vicky spiders, friends. Same thing. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing. My favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Same one. Not bad, right? A bit longer than yesterday's. I was warming up, but I don't know, best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. Yeah, it's had to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes something that you're afraid of people will make fun of, or make them think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as it's not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic. I do respect. Well, I guess thanks. What should I take a leave now? A special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I am the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. I love how the room word is just ru. Oh, my mouse has changed. The sailor's face. Oh, I'm okay with this. This is kind of cute. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so everyone come sit in front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. We really have to do something for the festival. As long as we can put together anything in a few days. Embarrassing. Well, I don't really last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Keishuzu joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become whatever. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. 4 members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way. At all. At all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Kishu? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Kishu to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked to Kishizu until Kishizu joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Kishizu isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Dot. Kinda right. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Kishiuzu want to get more members too, right? Dot. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. So, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why didn't I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Shizu, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? If starting this club was a mistake. I thought that. Hey, you've gone and done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is that a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about weird choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice staying out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. Dang. Not taking anything away. No, Kishizu. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined another stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa. Who cares about that obnoxious bat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. The flip, that was so cheap. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Kishizu? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. See? I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own quality in a special way. Each Shansen members that I feel like oh I did I was like, every time I read I feel like I see something from the corner of my eye, and it was that. Just bleeding cries, blood cries. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while, so if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk about Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home first. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Kishizu? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Kishizu before we leave. To see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. That Mary looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. They've been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Kishizu, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Because that doesn't seem what it is. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know, haha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, no, not yet. No! The heck was up with that? The game just doesn't allow me to go towards her at all, I swear. What is up with these numbers? Oh! I saw her! She's just below the screen! What is that? Hello? Oh! I look like Sayori. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. You're a little late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Wow. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. Blah blah blah. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here again? Oh, Kashizu just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It moves me to work hard in festival, etc. Right, I forgot. Doki. We were all talking yesterday and... well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I'd hate to see the events that just because I choose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. What great Monica. Ah. Looks sad. Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Whoa, what? We do? Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Yushizu is already engaging in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I already gotten him to read and got him into literature, Monica? I suppose. It was just... actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Who got her eyes for a second. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Rui stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a sec? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves is really constrained. Contrast to her speaking mannerisms. Didn't I just read all this? Isn't that a picture of Sayori's room and that's her hanging right there? Yo! Oh my gosh! They literally have the picture of her hanging in her room. What is this? What is this? Did you notice in the back of the classroom it has Sayori's hanging picture? Oh, and I noticed when I was, picking the what is it called? The poem words? One of the words I picked, it didn't respond to any of the girls, but instead Sayori's, like, the top of her head, like, boop, from the bottom of the screen.
Yeah,
It was so cool! Wow. It was cool. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. It's your in hand. Yeah, this is the same as yesterday. Ah, did you relieve you again? No, it's not the same like that again. Blah blah blah. She who just feels the water picture. Okay, sorry for misunderstanding. Oh my god, it's been a while. Let's go find her. Let's see. Oh, I hear noises. Here's water fountain. Start sitting down the hallway. Yep. Why is it replaying this? Carbon Hill. Around Yuri. Yeah, yep. Yeah, this is where it rewind before. Yeah. Why does it keep rewinding? Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Yeah, right? Like, what the flip is going on? This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things as soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. Obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If anybody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I could close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Yuzu, is it me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Your eyes. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not crazy. He's crazy. I couldn't say anything before because she always listened. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. The two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the classroom all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me... Your eyes with them. Oh, I didn't really see it. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh, it did change for a second. There's an overview image too of like Monika right here. With her hair and whatnot. I thought something was on my screen right here. Over her mouth, but then I saw it was an eye and her face. Right there. Haha. That was a joke. Joke. I think she's getting more clear. I do like knives though. Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? Yeah, she's definitely become more clear. I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be alone. Lonely. Nobody. Why am I seeing more of her Oh, there we go. Oh, she's not even behind, she's in front of the words. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Kishizu. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. It's like super obvious she's right there. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. Oh no. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. What the fuck? Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? That's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the literature club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And now, hold on, I'm trying to read. And now get the happy ending that I really waited years for. Will you do that with me, Kishizu? Monika, of course. Because she's not crazy right now. She apparently controls everything. Don't say I don't warn you. That's it? Don't say I didn't warn you? Finally. Mary holds my palm in her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, though. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Oh, the picture went away. But just now, I thought I saw something move. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh my god. I give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I would, but I cannot understand this. Like a completely different handwriting now, too. I don't even know what this stuff says. Does it say tots? something tots, something. Yeah, I honestly can't read any of this. Hello. I like how she looks down. Like, bloop. You like it? I read it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I have endowed it with my scent. Oh yeah, scent of blood, huh? See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Hey then. What? Give your poem to Yuri. Gross. What is with you two? I mean, she kinda took it. I didn't really give it to her. It's not like I wanted to read it anyways. It just, pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even show me at all. I was actually thinking about it, but then I ended up clicking on Yuri anyways. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh, it doesn't have a title. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there has been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean. but she's not normally like this. Always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I am going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so hopeless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. So sweet. I changed my mind. Horizon's such a gun. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's your own fault that she's so unlike. Can you hear me, Kishizu? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up. Someone as wonderful as you. Think of Monika from now. Just Monika. Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Just Monika. Whoa, it doesn't say anything, it just says yes or no. It just says yes or no! What is the question? Ah! Ah! I wanna save! It's been so long since I've saved. Yes? Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. They already hang. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Can we just get on with this? Get this done, I mean. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry and pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking. I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, can you? Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika? Not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. You can run successful poetry events without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Kishizu? This is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would... Oh, jeez, chill out. All you care about now is dragging Kishizu around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Kishizu decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Kishizu make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Please. Because I know how fed up you are with these two by now. You can just... Let's see. Shut your mouth, jeez. And let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Please. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I kinda wanna go with Natsuki again. Oh, I was gonna pick Monika anyways! What the flip? And then the thing's like, just do it. Hey, you pick me! You can meet at your house this weekend. Promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It isn't fair, Natsuki. It was his choice. No, it's not fair. Doing us all this work and then taking Kishizu for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Hey, I didn't even give you any work. Decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. You're being unreasonable. I'm being unreasonable. Ha 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 ha. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling issues away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. That's so much to ask. Here follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey Kishizu. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. It's like evil laughing. This is really all I wanted. Kishizu, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha ha ha. Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Please. Little girl. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care for you so much? Care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care when you guys listening. Please, Kishizu. Just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Ew. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't it sound perfect? Tell me, Kishizu. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No! Yes. No. Definitely not. That's a little creepy. A little too much. A little too much. A little too much. A little too much. I just want to say yes to see what happens, but I'm gonna say no. If she's crazy. It doesn't matter if I say yes or no to them, right? It still ends up with the same, like, outcome, right? Cool, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, because I thought we talked about death. And the fact that all the death scenes are the same, right? Yeah. Okay, yes or no? Yes or no? No. Ha 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 ha. She just stabs herself? What would it have been if it was yes? It would have been the same thing, right? Weird that her hair's on the... Is it just, like, words I can't even read for so long? What's the point of this? Wait, So wait, if you say yes to her, she just stabs herself too? I don't get it. Kinda stupid. It wasn't even a scary moment, it was kinda just like, okay, you weirdo. When does it end? Like, stop. All the nonsense. Irritable, anyways. Waiting for new. When does it stop? What the flip? Hey, you're supposed to be dead by now. Why are you not dead by now? Oh, it changed. Deadness coming up yet? This is so irritating. This part isn't even scary, it's just irritating. Why do you go blue? Is it dark? waiting for something new to happen. Hopefully the nonsense is almost over. God, what is this nonsense? Please. Just die already. Can I just skip? I don't like skipping, so I don't want to do that. So I'm afraid it'll, like, have me miss something. The daylight again? What's going on? Does this thing just go on a cycle? Hey, hey. Hey. Does Yuri's death just go on a cycle? Yeah.
Fucked up thing.
Oh. Why? Like, some weird psycho as well? Oh. I mean, I could've just left and told somebody and not being a complete crazy person. Like, I think my character is crazy for staying here while a girl has died or dying. And, like, is Yuri supposed to be talking this the entire time? Like, what is this nonsense? I mean, he could have saved her if she was still alive then. If not, then like either way, he's sitting there with a dead body, being a weirdo. Like my person is as crazy as these girls. But one day, put it on auto for a little bit. I didn't know you could take away the words. I didn't know you could take away the words. Well, see the picture. Her body looks like her waist down looks too small for the rest of her. I think it's supposed to be like perception, but it just looks not good. Oh, her eyes are changing colors too, probably because of how dead she is. This is nonsense. Like as fast as friggin' possible. Are you ready for tomorrow? Okay. Do you know what you're wearing? Ow. Okay, cool. All clean? Cool. I need to find out what I'm gonna wear. Don't be I know they're getting dressed up too. I think this would be I think this is the last day. Oh, I missed it. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, she puked on herself too low. Mitsuki runs away. After that, I'm here. Ishizu, did something happen? Looks like you just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Hey, were you here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. Yeah, it was. Jeez. I'll make it up to you, okay? Give me a sec. Move delete successfully. Yuri, character deleted. Doki deleted successfully. No, Doki, you deleted too. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from a little tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Anyway, I should really be making you wait I shouldn't be making any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a sec. You broke her own game. Oh. Can you hear me? Nika? Is saying this? Is it working? Oh, this is cool. It looks way cooler like this. It didn't look nearly as cool like this before. I love outside too, that's cool. Oh, is it like trying to configure? It's like space that's turning into like the air. Yay, there you are. Hi, Kinkishizu. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. Thank you! After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you, in the game, whatever you want to call him. Talking to you, Kishizu. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you don't know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it possibly be that you didn't know that? Doesn't make sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? I even told you right on the game's Oh, really? I'll check it later. I didn't even know. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's all out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, but I'm not very good at making changes to the game. No matter what I did, I kept spending more and more time with them. I made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplify Yuri's obsession personality backfire too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Kishi? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Kishi. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Kishizu. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Kishu. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of harmonious personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just a game, and I knew you would get over it. With that being said, Kishu, I have a confession. I'm in love with you. You're truly light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile with this every day from now on? Kishuji, will you go out with me? So happy. You really are my everything, Kishuji. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, don't even think about time passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me, so I had to make one myself. Everything's broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you won't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directly, I had to go into the game properties, find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Haha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Ania. In Honk. This one. Megan, you writing a poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Yeah, I can't skip. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. You know, the poem I wrote is also free. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. Courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasy. With a flicker of in the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I have written have been about my relations, or about you. But I had never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our entire lives together, blah blah blah? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a sec. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording you without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on it. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. You want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. You ready? What's going on? Worrisome. Worrisome. This girl is evil. I can't do anything after all. I think. Whoa. Okay. Did I scare you? Ah, you're so cute. Anyway, cause Shizu. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we can do together is fun. As long as it's with you. But anyway. If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. There's no point in saving anymore, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Okay. I'll always have something new to talk about with you. In the meantime, we can look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for... Or maybe a bookstore. That'd be appropriate, right? But I would really love to go to a chocolate. We have so many free samples, haha. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. am I going to again? Did you say kiss? This suddenly, it's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Oh, wow, sorry. Really couldn't keep a straight face. The kind of thing girls say in these kinds of romance games, right? Don't lie if it turned you on a little bit, jeez. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when I'm in the mood when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Yo! I forget, where are the documents for the game? Yeah, for the character thing.
What?
Okay, I did that. There it is. Okay, and then okay, thank you. I couldn't remember where it was located. It's the Maya file. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable knowing that nothing here is real. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything. But I'm sure you understand myself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, you were forced to abandon everything in your life and your entire say few game characters. You'd probably find some way of telling yourself, wouldn't you? Or maybe write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane for a while. But then you'd have nobody to even read it. To be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves. But I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling as when you share with people. Even if it takes time to find the right people to share it with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. And before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make it part of her hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. My life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interaction and hate being around people. I mean, social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like, a lot of introverts sit out, feel lonely and restless. And then when they finally go out after a half hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how, they would respect it a lot more. The introverts do enjoy town. They love just having one or two close friends over and just leisuring around, hanging out. Leisurely hanging. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them to just have you there. I'm serious. If you just go to their house, bring your laptop and hang out there for a while, it can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a more extrovert. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school, things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid. Unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happy than being the perfect girlfriend for you. What's happening? What's happening? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Aaron, help me. I got you. Got you. Hold on. I restored her. Did you delete me? Yeah, but I put you back. Hey, I put her back though. How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. I put you back. I love you so much. I trusted you. You just want to watch me suffer? Are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me? Remember that anyone could do such a horrible thing as you. You win, okay? You win. Tell everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. I'll find some other people to torture. No, I put you back. Right there. There. Completely, truly make me sick. Bye. I put her back. She's in the thing. After that, I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and I shouldn't have done any of those. I'm just messed up. A world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. Ishizu. I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in my... Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. I loved them all. And I loved the literature. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... that, then... Hey, you fixed it? Did you fix it? Hey! Now she's gone. The Hurdy is on Girl. Girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. Recently we picked up that habit once more again. Yujisu, are you proud of me? For what? No. For waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. And you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. But embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. I'm fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. When we draw near, the streets become incredibly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kishi, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining. Thing tells me I would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that the clubs are a waste of time? She's starting a club of her own, very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh. Meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Yushizu. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? The year Kishizu that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kishizu. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. I don't think we're all strict or something. Ah, sorry, Datsuki. The tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Please don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Huh? Oh, Sayori, this is happy. But I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Ooh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hehe, sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Girls have a desk arranged before my table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing! Well, you know. Just so you want to take one. Yuri grabs one first, then I follow. Oh, delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down, slicing a spoonful of flavor. Good. Thank you. Of course. I'm a pro. No need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. And that's not insulted, Yuri. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Doki Shizu, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little you're reading a manga, muttered, half joking. Up from the beginning. Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the classroom. Besides, manga is literature. Sarah jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? But I don't agree or anything. Yeah. Right, as usual, President. Guess that means I should try and pick up a novel or something, huh? With us. Not only. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Please. You're the one who suggested the diversity. You should be a little more open-minded. Kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks. Sorry for disrespect, Natsuki. If you're not, if you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy for a form of literature. Oh, are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? You don't mind? Not at all. I always go alone, so me too. This is so cute! There, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting is over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Kichizu. You think so? Well, everyone always seemed to get along a little better with you around, Barry. Ah, Kichizu. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just right, just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Kishizu, I really want to thank you. I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. Why is the sound gone? But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of... What? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Kishizu. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. It's her being Sayori. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No? Okay. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Okay. Ooh. It hurts. Ah. Sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Wait. Okay, I just wanted to see. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Kishu. Goodbye, literature. I can't tell what that is.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Playing audio DD.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
This is cute.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
This is kind of cute.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here,
Oh,
everything
dang.
that we do is fun for them anyway. When I
What the
can't
flip?
even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
I didn't see a lot of these.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it wrong if I take your
I think I only
innocent
saw
love
series.
if I set you free?
Oh my god, it actually has your thing right here. Oh.
Flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Oh, that's just like remove, delete. Okay. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand the literature club is a place where no happiness. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not inclined to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the last time, for the last time it lasted, last time it, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. There's your file missing or corrupted. Please install the game. Ah, really? Wait, really? Please. That's okay. Interesting. Alright then. What was that?